Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Long time no see. I've just moved into our house, me and my fiance. We just had a lot to do, but I'm back now. So yeah, today's video, I feel like it's starting to become Christmas, so I'm starting with a Christmas pudding. I'm going to now be the first video back, and then hopefully I can do some more Christmas recipes before Christmas comes. And I hope you enjoy. If you do, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you with the video. Right, so before we can do anything with the Christmas cake, the first job would be to soak the fruits. You usually take a day or 2 days to soak the fruits before we get on. So what we'll need to do is get a bowl with dried apricots, currants, raisins and sultanas, and then what we'll need to do is soak them with brandy. Doesn't have to be expensive brandy, and then just pour on top the brandy till it coats it. And then clip film it and leave it to one side to do its thing. And then once that happens, I'll come back and we'll make the cake. Just like that. Welcome back to the Christmas cake. 11th of November, we've got our tree up a bit early, but it's Christmas. No one can beat Christmas. But today we'll carry on with the Christmas cake. We'll cook it, and yeah, let's get straight. Here's the dried fruit. So in there's a kilo of dried fruits. There's currants, sultanas and raisins, and dried apricots. Right, so let's start, guys. So we've got Baby Yoda to help us. So basically I preheated the oven to 140 degrees Celsius on fan oven. That's equivalent to gas mark 120 on a normal oven. Alright, so I've got a standing mixer. You can use a handheld mixer. We need a block of butter, so 250 grams of butter softened. Then we'll go with the soft brown sugar. So they're equal amounts of 250. Then we've got four large eggs. Black treacle. So you just need a spoonful. Maybe for a while. So I'm just going to scrape it off. That to one side. I'm going to just give it a minute, cream it together till it all combines. Alright, now we're going to add mixed spice, so that's 1.5 teaspoons, and then plain flour. I'm going to let that mix once again. Now that's all mixed and smooth, I'm going to add the soaked up fruit. Glacé's cherries, which I've cut into quarters. Mixed candied peel. I've just missed the bowl. and then I'm going to mix it a bit longer. going to finish it now with a spatula. I'm just going to get everything from the bottom up. So I've got 3 pairs cake tin. I've made it a couple inches bigger than the actual cake tin. I'm just going to scoop it all in. And then press down. You want it compact as possible.
More mixing.
Right, now I'm going to put it in the preheated oven. I'm going to let it cook for 4 hours into the oven, and I'll come back to you when that's done. Alright guys, it's 10:30 at night, pitch black outside. Cake's finally done. It's been in for 4 hours. Just get a cocktail stick or some kind of anything to stick inside the sponge and pull it out, and if it comes out clean it means it's ready. What I'm going to do is it'll be done. I'm going to get it done before the 20th of December, so I'm going to leave it inside this cake tin, and I'm going to put a mixture of brandy and Disaronno on probably twice a week, and yeah, I'm going to keep feeding it. So I've just got normal brandy. I'm just going to gently pour it on top. Disaronno. And it'll start soaking. Just gonna just leave it to one side. You don't have to do anything. I'll just keep getting back to it. I'll just recap here. So I've cooked this cake about 2-3 weeks ago. Every couple of days afterwards I poured brandy and amaretto on it. Just keep it soft, keep it full of flavour. And now it's ready to ice, so I'm going to do a thick layer of marzipan and then also royal icing. I've took it out of this the cake tin. I've got some apricot jam. You can also use marmalade, and just literally scrape it all on. If you've got a pastry brush, use a pastry brush. For some reason don't have them. So I'm going to just cover everything with this. I've warmed up the jam so it's spreadable. I'm going to put a thick layer on so it sticks the marzipan on. So you've got a thick layer of it all over, cover every inch. I've cut probably about ½ an inch to put on top. And then ½ an inch again from the sides. I pre-measured the cake, and then I've just all I did was cut it out. And I just want to join it up. May have cut this bit a bit too low. And then get a knife, and where it meets, just cut down. And then it matches up perfectly. Just like that. For the royal icing, you want to get 3 egg whites, and you want to start mixing the egg whites to a soft peaks while adding a spoonful of icing sugar. There's 675 grams of icing sugar. I'm going to let it mix and get thick. So as you see, the egg whites and the sugars mixed till it's stiff. I'm going to also add 3 spoonfuls of lemon juice, teaspoons of lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of glycerin. That will stop it from setting too hard, and it will keep it shiny. And then I'm just going to mix it all in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop a bit onto the actual cake, and then I'm going to flatten it out. And I'm just going to roughly put it on top so it keeps up the grooves and makes it look a bit more interesting than just a plain white cake.